You come seeking for pity, yet you forgo our customs and traditions.
Yes, Asakia, tell them. Yes, and again, once again, very honored to welcome to the studio the supporting queens, I should say, at the just ended Ghana's Most Beautiful Pageant 2025. And please help me welcome them. Hi, Asakia. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And to you as well, Sika. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
You are looking lovely.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Have you had time to catch some sleep already?
Not yet.
Really? I mean, you did so well. 13 weeks of grilling and top-notch performances and all of that. But, I mean, let me start with you, Asakia. And actually, for both of you, a lot of Ghanaians who were watching were gunning for you to take the crown or bring the crown or take it to your various regions for Upper East and also for the Ashanti region. So let me start with the Upper East region.
Okay. Your
preliminary thoughts, really, throughout the season, 13 weeks, and then where you got to. First runner-up.
The journey hasn't been easy, I always say. For me, from the very beginning, it hasn't been easy at all. I had issues with votes here and there.
You said it when we had that conversation earlier.
Yes.
Yes.
But then, for the very first time in a long time, the support from my region was so immense. It was very, very powerful. You know, in the Upper East region, we have a lot of tribes. And often when you're from one tribe, it's very difficult for people to support you. But this year was different. It looked like the whole Upper East, they came together to support the cause. And even on the day of the performance at National Theatre, I had my people trooping in and out just to say, go there and do you.
I heard the names from Cookie and Anita mentioning the representatives, and I was so impressed.
In fact, my entire village was there. Upper East came, they represented me so well. I was on the stage and I felt so loved. And for me, before the performance, if I tell you on the Saturday I didn't know what I was doing, you wouldn't believe it.
Oh, wow.
Yes, because my script, I was having challenges here and there.
So how did you put up that?
I don't know. I don't know, because you can ask Sika. A night before my performance, I was crying. Sika said, Asakia, don't worry. I was like, no, this is grand finale.
Yeah.
And then my script has been altered. What do I do? Sika said, just go there and do you. And my team, we didn't sleep. As at 1 a.m., we're putting things together. And when I got on that stage, it was a different story. You think I prepared a week ago. And it has been the grace of
I'll come
God.
back to you, Sika. I'll come to you very shortly for your preliminary thoughts as well, and you'll get the same time to talk. But something intrigued me. You had a snake in your neck.
Yeah.
I mean, how? I can't even hold it. I won't try holding it, let alone to put it around my neck and to go through the performance without... And honestly, I hadn't even seen it. I thought it was part of the design until you later picked it up, and I was like, oh, wait, that was a snake. How did...
Yes.
I mean, why? How was that possible?
Okay, so from where I come from, our totem is the python.
Okay.
So I had to represent it. And I remembered when they brought the snake and I saw, I was like, I can't hold it. It's so huge. And it was my first time. But then I thought, this is the finals. This is the grand finale. I have to go all out. When they placed the snake on my neck, it started going around me. I was so scared. But then I was like, no, I had to take the risks. So from morning to afternoon, I had the snake on me so I could get comfortable with it, so that I don't get panicked on stage. Maybe it moves and then I shiver, and then they asked me, I was like, okay, you came with a snake, but then you looked scared.
Yeah.
When I got on stage, it was a different feeling.
I didn't notice it until you took it out.
Yes, and I had to even stare at the snake right in the eye.
Like, look at me, kind of.
Yes, so I don't know where the courage came from, but then it came. Yeah.
Let me thank you. Let me get your preliminary thought as well, Sika. You came from is it like a pot?
Yes.
I mean, like one of the judges said, I was wondering, what is this pot doing there? And then a human being came out saying that she's representing water bodies. Tell us, I mean, how it's been your preliminary thought for you, 13 weeks, and then getting to the grand finale, second runner-up. That's great equally.
Honestly, I also didn't think I'd get this far. Like I said the last time, this is my first pageant.
Wow.
And so I never thought, because I know it would be difficult. I mean, people have done this before and then they're coming. So the beginning, I think after our grand launch, I asked myself, where am I going to get my vote from? But I prayed to God. I told God, I beg you, God, if you're the one that really brought me here, then give me my destiny helpers. And truly, God brought in people who have supported me from the very beginning until the grand finale. And throughout the 13 weeks, it's been a learning process. For grand finale, Asake and I almost had the same problems.
Yes. Because you talked both about Galamsey,
Yes.
but you concentrated on water bodies while she looked at the grid and all of that. And we'll go into that.
I remember, was it Thursday?
Yes.
We went to National Theatre for our last rehearsals, and our producers told me that, Sky, your story is flat. There is no spectacle. I'm like, hey, what am I supposed to do about it? So I go back and I told her, Sakia, that is the issue. She said, yeah, she also has the same issue. She's
that's
to change their
lovely.
concept. So two of us had to work and putting in things here and there. So we're not sleeping, no. You couldn't sleep because there is no spectacle. Your story is flat and you want to sleep for what?
I mean, that was really lovely. The fact that both of you are competing and yet you still had that sisterhood mind.
We are best friends.
Oh, lovely. Well, congratulations to you. And you still could, even share ideas on the same topic. You didn't get scared that what if I help her and she's able to do better than me and she takes the crown and I don't get to win anything at all. Yes, but eventually, how did you come out shaping out your story such that I also watched the comments of the judges as well and the feedback they gave you eventually?
So the pots wasn't part of it. In the beginning, we were looking at how the entry would be, and we didn't know that I'll be falling from the sky or I'll be coming from underground. Because there are two stories to it. One, she fell from the sky. The other one, she came from underground. So you didn't know what exactly to go for. And for falling from the sky, my team member said, it's so scary. I mean, I could take the risk, but what if something else happens? So let's take the other part, which is the pods. And that is also very different. That is also very nice. People didn't know that a human being would come out of a pod.
Yeah.
And could you imagine that the pods had cold ice, the dry ice in it? And when you stay in it for long, it begins to cut you, and then you wouldn't be able to breathe well. But it's grand finale, I had to endure.
Wow.
Eventually, I came out of the pods. I started doing my own thing, and it worked out fine. So
wow, congratulations. So, Asakia, you started crying. I mean, that's how you started your performance, crying. But for me, what got to me was when you came back and questioned is it Naba?
Naba, yeah.
Yes, what audacity he had to be pouring libation when he had a dirty or a tinted hat. I mean, Galamsey has dominated discussions in the last few months and even weeks. We are still talking about it. Why did you find it necessary to emphasize this very canker we have on our hand at the grand finale?
Yes, thank you very much. So I think the very first time I told the producers my idea, the question they asked is, Upper East region, is there Galamsey? But surprisingly, it started from the Upper East region. Yes, in Nangodi and Galamsey, that was where Galamsey started. And fortunately for us, because of the customs we have there, people were too scared to make it go further. That's how come when it got to the other parts of the region, it was able to stretch very fast. So we were able to keep ours, even though it started from us, and people do not really hear so much about us. But looking at the bigger picture, now Galamsey is the talk of town. A lot of people are getting to see how important or how sacred gold is.
But before you even go to the bigger picture, and hopefully you don't forget your train of thought, how bad is it right now in the Upper East region?
Very bad. Very, very bad. People die day in, day out. I think my team, the reason they asked me to speak about it is because currently at the Upper East Regional Hospital, people that come in, they are all from the Galamsey site. People keep falling in the pits. Some, they can't find their bodies, but the information is not able to go out there in time. Like, they're not able to cover it. So I think that is something people should look out for now. In the Upper East region, Galamsey is doing a lot in Serigal, in Tongo, and also in Nangodi, these areas, yes.
And in what sort of diseases, if you know, that they report to the hospitals with?
Okay, so with the diseases, we don't really drink from the water bodies that much. So it's more of the falling in and then the body,
Okay.
yes.
And then
people falling in and having to, when the explosion is ongoing, the number of people that get hit. But with the water bodies, my people do not really depend so much on the streams.
And then just before I come back to you, Sika, you were talking about bringing it to the national picture and why you thought you needed to tell that story.
Yes, so I felt in the future, if we don't take care, Upper East is also going to experience the same as the Ashanti region. So I think it's high time we stop it before it even gets to that bigger picture.
Please, you also told us the same story about water bodies. If you can tell us your story, why you chose that.
As my sister said, illegal mining is the talk of town now, and it's hard time we all start talking about it and raising awareness. So I felt it was just proper for me to talk about it. And you know, I think for Ashanti region now, we are the second when it comes to illegal mining, and it's very bad for a whole region like this. And we have a lot of water bodies, rivers and lakes and streams, and almost everything is getting polluted. People are getting sick now. People are getting blind because of the mercury. People are getting lung diseases and all of that just because of the mercury. And unfortunately, for my part of the we depend on the water bodies for our survival. And so with everything getting polluted, it doesn't really speak well of us at all.
Okay.
So I felt it was necessary for us to talk about it.
So I'm going to ask you my last questions, and if you can be very brief for me. When you heard your name, that you were the first runner-up, what that meant to you, and also the same question to you as well as the second runner-up, and what projects you have ahead of you. Just very briefly, 2 questions in one.
What came to my head was, Alhamdulillah. God, thank you so much. And for my project, I would be focusing on women in agriculture.
Yes, you mentioned earlier.
We have something big coming. For Sika and I, look out for a lot of collaborations.
Oh, that's lovely.
We're starting to talk about
That's lovely.
I wasn't expecting it. I didn't think I'd get this far. So when they mentioned my name, I was like, the time is said, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
Congratulations.
My project will be on child safety with a focus on illegal mining.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you ladies who have now become sisters, not just friends, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much. And first runner-up, Asakia from Upper East region, and of course, second runner-up as well from the Ashanti region, Sika. Thank you so much for the stories you told us and how far you came as well. Yes, so let me tell you, don't let hunger slow you down. Reach for Royal King Cracker, light, crispy snack with that rich battery taste everyone's talking about. It's not just any cracker, it's Royal King Cracker. So you can see some in front of me. I hope I'm taking one home. Yes, so that's it. And you grab your Royal King Cracker, light, crispy, and that battery taste where every day they yarn about. Okay, so no be just any cracker, now Royal King Cracker. This advert is FDA approved. So if you're celebrating your birthday, we are here to help you celebrate that. I think Sika and Asakia will help us also wish you. Okay, so I would just have to wish you happy birthday alone just because we're running out of time. But happy birthday to you, Mr. Bennett Yao of Sugakope, Esla Apia Texan. Ampia Texan. Happy birthday to you, ma'am. Pastor Odewale, happy birthday to you. God bless you. Honorable Laye Dirok, happy birthday of Lejokuku. Happy birthday to you. Nana Ejeni Mbuatin II, Chief of Amwaman. Happy birthday to you, sir. Dr. Juliet Yaira Tenge, happy birthday to you, Doc. Ebenezer Na, happy birthday to you, sir. Samuel Osemafo, happy birthday to you, sir. Pastor Alexander Ban, may the Lord continue to sustain you and your family. Happy birthday to you, Pastor, sir. Chantel Sesinam Ekia Segla, happy birthday to you, ma'am. Eunice Echampon, happy birthday. Susanna Eleblu, happy birthday. Gifty Thompson, happy birthday to you. Beatrice Akwe, happy birthday. Alberta Hackman, happy birthday. God bless you. Agnes Mamle Bacha, happy birthday, ma'am. Esinam Godo, happy birthday. Jordana Araba Jabadom, happy birthday, ma'am. Alexander, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Mr. Dixon, Mr. Callistos Komashi, happy birthday to you, sir. All right, now pack up your day at the Milky Way with a rich, smooth taste of peck milk shortcake. It is pure delight. So you know where to find them in stores. That indeed, this is pure delight. Go to stores and get one for yourself. Okay, so thank you so much for joining us on New Day yesterday and today. We are back again tomorrow. My name is Beatrice. You, of course, did this with Roland and the entire team. Thank you so much for joining us. But keep watching TV3 because we've got great programming for you. At 10:30, we'll have sports. 12 o'clock, we'll have midday news. Just stick with us. Have a great morning. Thank you for joining us, ladies. Thank you.